Hello, Your Honor, and welcome now to Tuesday. Thanks for logging in. Well, it's a two-part Tuesday. The moon will be in two signs. As you wake up, you might feel vulnerable. You might feel like you don't want to get out of bed. You might feel defensive to everything. That's because the moon is in Taurus, putting emotional focus on trust and intimacy. But as the day progresses, I think you will feel a lot stronger. The moon moves into Gemini. I forgot for a second. Putting emotional focus on learning. So by the second half of the day, you are sunny but spaced out. Pensive, processing. This is the transit that happens once a month, every month, where you're kind of analyzing what you believe in and how your feelings affect or co-trigger that. Now, zooming on the sun, adding some angst to the day, the sun is ruled by Mars. We're in chapter 1 of Sun in Sagittarius, and Librans everywhere working on endorsing a new attitude on life. Now, it's been 12 years. It took 12 years for Librans to step out of certain mind games. A lot of that was indecision. A lot of that was you taking yourself out of your power. And yesterday I said, let's make some decisions about mind games or thought processes or attitudes or prejudices that you want to step away from. For instance, if you're a woman, you can't assume that every man out there is out there for himself. Not true. I'm not. In fact, I always get screwed over, if you want to be honest with you, until now. I'm changing that karma. But your prejudice or attitude may not be serving you by believing that things are happening that way. So whatever you decided you want to step away from, okay, it's now time to take action on that. So employ that new attitude in your daily moment today and take advantage of Mars, that part of you that's like pissed and just, that anger side. Use that to fight your mind and say, shut up, I've got a new attitude. Then speaking of new attitude, Saturn in Libra in chapter 1 is now showing me in the next 7 days that it's time to expand and think outside your ego box. So maybe your ego has always said to yourself, for instance, I'm not beautiful because my arms droop. I know a lot of women are worried about the droop in their arms. I'm like, huh? That's the last thing us men look at, okay? But either way, maybe you've said to yourself, I'm not beautiful because. Well, think outside your box. Maybe there's a man out there that loves the droop. Maybe there's a man out there that's going to kiss on that forever. You don't know. Your own limited ego limits you. So Saturn is saying, step outside the box. There are other options. There are other ways to skin a cat. And this is an important process to getting out of chapter 1 of Saturn in your ego transit. All right, Your Honor, that's all I have for the day. I'll see you tomorrow with more. With love, V.